Yes! We are back. And welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime. Welcome back to Sakura Shrine Girls. Now, if you remember from last time, I think I almost gave up with the entire thing. We're getting drunk on tea. Drunk on tea. Which I never thought was possible, but turns out it is in this world. Anyway, we're just going to move straight on with Sakura Shrine Girls. I don't know what we're going to do. My voice isn't still recovered yet, so we're just going to power on. Also, this bright light is very, very handy. Because, by God, you can actually see me now. So, guys, you give me sugar. Another morning with Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa, what are you doing? He seems excited, however. I wonder what he could be up to. Good morning. Oh, good morning. I'm already aging. Good morning, Grandpa. Hey, Toru. I've got some exciting news for you. Exciting news, he says. I wonder what it could be. What is it, Grandpa? I've booked us a trip. The Ascension Festival is right around the corner, and we need to get ready. Where are we going exactly? And how will this help us with the Ascension Festival? Good questions. Well, tell me, Toru. When you're stressed out and tired, where's the best place in the world to go? Why, to a hot spring, of course. Yes. We get a hot spring episode. Woohoo! It's hot spring time, guys. Monocle is at the ready. Oh my. I need to really untangle this and I don't know how to do it. Because one who looks at quality cannot have a faulty monocle. It's just law. You can't look at quality without a monocle. Sure, it's tangled, but it'll do. He looks really excited about this. That would also be good for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, it sure would. My back has been playing up again, so a nice hot spring will be perfect for these old bones. And I know that you need some time out to relax as well. So a nice trip to the hot spring is just what the doctor ordered. So this works out perfectly fine for everyone, doesn't it? It sure does. I wonder who everyone is. I can't remember the last time I went to a hot spring. We're going to be staying there for our night. Full meals, your own room, everything is covered. Is it really okay to go right now? I still have school, you know. I want both of us to be in top shape for the Ascension Festival. Reasonable. Not unreasonable demands, anyway. If you have to miss out a bit more on school, so be it. Well, I could go to school and put up with the usual nonsense of my day-to-day life. Or I can go have a much-needed break along with delicious thin food. It honestly isn't much of a contest, no matter what way you think about it. Damn it, we're skipping out on school. Alright, I'm in. I knew that you would make the right choice, Toru. But before we go, I have to let those two know that I won't be here for a day. Oh, no, that was me. Grandpa, I'm turning to you. That's easy. Have you learned how to do a spiritual projection yet? Projection? What do you mean? Come on, I told you that we're psychics. Just project your mind and you can talk with them over long distances. Ah, right. Something like that didn't happen with Nayako before, that's true. Go on, try it out. Just think about leaving your body. Then call out to them. Since we're so close to the Ascension Festival, they should be able to hear you. Alright. I'll trust you. Outside of my body. Here it goes. Hey Nayako. Kayo. Can you hear me? For a long time I heard nothing. Then two ethereal looking spirits appeared before me. Oh, hello. Yep, they're here. Toru? You're able to do an astral projection now? Wait, she can... Oh, what?
Well, you really have come a long way, Toru.
Thank you. How are you two doing?
Things are great. I cannot complain.
Those are better responses than I got yesterday, yeah. Listen, you two. We're going to be going on a short trip with Grandpa.
A trip? Where to? Yes, I find myself curious.
We're going to the hot springs.
Hot springs? I have heard of these before. They are locations with natural fonts of hot water. It is said that they are excellent for relaxation, soothing pain, and cleaning the body. Oh! I want to go too. Can you take me with you, Tanu? I would be interested in attending this event as well.
Of course, because plot. Hey Grandpa, they're asking if they could come too.
Sorry, Toru. I booked in advance, and I can't reschedule for another 2 guests on such short notice.
Our only laden is Naiko and Kayo, unfortunately. So we won't be getting that episode we were hoping for, guys. So we're gonna cut this episode. No, we're just gonna continue.
Aww, I want to go. It is unfortunate, but I suppose nothing can be done. Please enjoy yourself, Toru.
Yeah, it should be fun. And I like how you can sort of tell that it's not actually them there because they're slightly brighter than they normally would be. Just kind of helpful to know.
It should be fun.
You two aren't plotting something, are you?
No, why would we be doing that?
I don't know if it's just with the spacesuit, god damn it! If it's just the astral projection or whatever. But something gives me a distinct feeling that something is amiss.
Well then, when will you be leaving?
What time are we going, Grandpa?
First thing tomorrow. I hope you're ready, Toru. I can practically taste the food already.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Alright then. We will wait for your return. Yep, have fun while you're there, Toru.
Their ghostly visages fade away.
All sorted then?
Yep. Grandpa grins at me.
Might as well pack your bags now.
He knows. He knows. This old geezer knows so much.
You should only need 1 change of clothes for the night.
Yeah, should do. I also think that we should really get those 2 phones at some point.
Don't be like that. We didn't have mobile phones when I was your age.
Are we going to go down memory lane?
There's nothing wrong with a bit of astral projection. It's good practice.
True. I suppose so. But damn, that gave me a hell of a headache.
You'll get used to it. Can't be any worse for your brain than using a phone even.
He's got you there. I've heard those things
can fry it.
They're pretty safe, Grandpa. Well, except for the microwave radiation, which is proved to be interlinked with some forms of cancer, which is true. Because of the microwave radiation, it's not entirely far-fetched. But I can understand the concern that the Grandpa has, because of course it seems like he's never had one before.
Sure they are. Anyway, I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow. I had to go pack a few things.
He shuffles back up the stairs. It should be a lot of fun. The spacing, why is it so awkward to look at? It looks like the F has melded in with the U. That's how bad the spacing is. I know I keep saying it. It's a pet peeve. I'm sorry. I'm sure of it. And yeah, I feel like I'm having another premonition. I cannot shake off the feeling that I'm going to have some uninvited guests turn up sooner or later. What, you mean like the moment we go to pack, or when we get there? Oh well, if they do turn up, that's probably not going to be a bad thing. Optimistic, I see. Finally! They're both so beautiful after all. And I don't. Well, I don't really know what to think at the moment. Brushing it off to the side, but okay. But I think I might be in love. That is probably what this feeling is. Well, maybe. But I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. That is all I can do. Anyway, I better go see if Grandpa needs any help with packing his things. He said his back was particularly bad, so maybe he wouldn't mind having someone to do the heavy lifting for him. Yeah, that should be neat. Let's go help Grandpa. And we're at the hot spring. Look at this. Hold on. Sorry for the lag, but there we go. Look at that. That's beautiful drawing of the hot spring. Although the outside can use a tiny bit of work, it's still a beautiful image, I think. Grandpa takes a deep breath as he arrives at the front of the inn.
Smell that, Toru. That is the greatest smell on earth.
I can smell the heavy... Oh, what a wanker. I can smell the heavy moisture in the air too. I don't think I've seen Grandpa this excited before either. In fact, he seems to be a little too excited.
Come on, come on! Aren't young people supposed to be fast? We've got a lot that needs to be done right away, Toru.
He pushes me along our backs. He is really wanting to hop in that hot spring. I don't blame him. I need to actually go on one myself one day to see what they're like. Calm down, Grandpa. You're probably going to make your blood pressure get too high.
My blood pressure is fine, thank you very much. Let's get to our rooms already.
Wait, you booked us different rooms? Now I see where this is gonna work.
Yeah, of course I did.
Because booking a room with your grandpa is considered homophobic, or it's considered gay. Thank you, Rick and Morty fanfics.
I'm not gonna live that one down for a long time.
God damn, that is terrible. I know that young men
need a bit of privacy from time to time.
He knows. Come on, why else would you book two separate rooms?
Especially if they happen to meet a cute girl along the way. You just never know when that kind of thing can happen. And when a young man can fall in love.
He's actually embarrassing me. The staff there just politely ignore his remarks. Okay.
Don't say things like that.
As if anyone would be sneaking into my room while I'm staying here. Well, this is the Sakura game, so it's probably gonna happen.
I didn't say anything about that. Now, who do you think might be sneaking into your room? It wouldn't be anyone I know, would it?
Oh, wow. He is sharp. Well, actually, he doesn't need to be sharp. It's obvious. He's trapped me for a moment. My mouth goes dry and I'm unable to think of a response.
Oh, to be young again.
He laughs to himself.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Toru. We got a ton of food and relaxation waiting for us.
He pushes me along.
Come on, don't keep me waiting. These old bones of mine need some soaking.
That sounds like a prison mate's invitation. These old bones of mine need some soaking. Okay, that can be taken out of context. Alright. You don't have to be so pushy. Well, this is a very snug one. I'm guessing that's bamboo. After getting Grandpa settled into his room, he wasted no time. He immediately headed off to the hot spring. I decided to wait until a bit later. Well, yeah, it's literally night time after you travel there from day. Like sunrise. So I can enjoy a view of the stars. More wisps are flickering through the night sky as I look up. So, the Ascension Festival is only a few days away. We're near enough already at the end of this game. That was quick. Okay, Naiko and Kayo are gradually gaining control over the land around them. Oh, by the way, I know about Sakura Sadis in case you all are wondering. And I'm saying this on the 29th of May, so you're probably going to experience a time problem there with you hearing about me knowing it and me actually knowing about it. So, warning in advance. And everything looks like it's about to fall into place. The only thing I'm really thinking about is where I'm going to fall in with all of this. I might as well just be honest with myself. I'm attracted to them. Both of them. But am I more attracted to one or the other is the question. Or maybe I need to come to terms with my own feelings. After all the time I've spent with them, I'm sure that they feel that way about me too, even if it's just a little bit. So the question is which one of them I want to get to know. Maybe if I want to get to know both of them. I was never really into something like that, but somehow the idea just seems like it would work for me. Wait, my sisters are picking up a presents. There's something here with me in the hot springs. Who's it gonna be? Alright, I am betting that Naiko's here and Kayo is in my room waiting for me. That's what I think. I can't help but notice the obscene amount of steam suddenly billowing all over the place, dude. Why is there a huge amount of steam? Listen, I know about hot springs to get steamy, but this is a bit much, isn't it? As hard as I try, I can't see anything around me. Who's there? Show yourself! I know that someone is here. I start moving my hands through the steam. Do I grab the orpie? I feel like I grabbed something, I guess, and I suddenly feel something. I predicted that. Okay, I was right. Something soft. Dots. What is this? Squitch squitch? It almost feels like... I put my hands back when I realise what it is. It's... The steam part's just enough for me to see who's there. Oh no, Kayo. No, I was wrong! I was wrong! Oh wow! Thumbnail? It's not clickbait if it's in the video. Dots. Kayo? Wait. Did I grab what I think I did? Yep, you grabbed it.
Toru? I was not expecting you to be so forward like that.
This is the way we're going down. Okay, I am now the tentacle serpent in Sakura Shrine, girls. Take a moment to behold the scene in front of me. Kayo's completely nude. Only her arms hide. I can't look there. If I start staring, she's going to freak out. Shouldn't you be freaking out? Is this a gender-neutral bath, or is this a male or female bath? Are you in the wrong bath? Is she in the wrong bath? I am confused here. Very confused, and so is something else. You do know that this is the men's hot spring. Okay, she's in the wrong place, right? You really can't stay here.
I didn't know. I didn't know you would be here, Toru.
Oh no, I'm staring. I haven't ever seen her like this before. Well, no, this is the first time we've seen her stark nude like this, anyway. When you strip back all of that formality and dignity, Kayo is still a girl underneath all of that. Do you know what I actually expected? I expected to see Naiko in the water, just shyly grabbing back in herself, but instead it's actually Kayo, and I'm shocked that it's not Naoko. I don't know. Kayo's still a girl underneath all of that, and she's a very attractive one. She is plump in all of the right areas. Now we're turning into our grandfather. Good God. Her tanned skin looks smooth yet very soft. Where the hell is she tanned? Question mark. I almost want to reach out and touch it right now. You just did. My heart pounds in my chest as I think about holding her in my arms. No. I have to calm down. It's then that I notice that the steam suddenly becomes really heavy again.
Go see. The spirits, they're playing up. I can't concentrate enough to make them stop. This is bad.
She becomes increasingly flustered. The steam is becoming worse and worse until I can barely see my own hand in front of my face. I can still clearly see her though, sitting beneath the night sky. Somehow I feel a strange sense of absolution. Obviously I'm flustered, but I know what I have to do. I don't know exactly how I feel about her in this moment, so I have to act. Listen, we need to get out of here right now, Kayo.
I understand, but
I can't see you in all of this steam. Alright, we're gonna drag you by the tits, so you know. That's the escort. You have to come closer.
Closer?
Her face turns red as she thinks about it. Yes, just bear with it, okay? Hesitantly, she passes through the water and presses up against my back. Okay, that's good enough. Torpedoes, that's good.
Just don't look this way.
It's alright, Kai. I can feel her heartbeat becoming faster and faster as she clings to my back. Step by step, ever so slowly, she turned us out of a lot of points that I approve in full glory. And I've just made another knot out of this. Good God, what is wrong with this thing? I need to get a proper one. Would you guys be interested if I actually got a full-on proper monocle? Just out of curiosity. I'm just asking. I begin navigating through the hot springs, with her slowly trailing behind me the whole time. I think I'm certain of my feelings now. I need to tell Kayo. Oh, we're on Kayo's route. And the fact that he's like, exactly what I'm thinking. We are going straight in this. Wow. And then he's still Kayo exactly what I'm thinking. I just hope that she is willing to be honest with me too. After getting dressed, Kayo sits before me in my room. Her head has been practically glued to the floor.
Please forgive me, daughter.
She really looks pained. Good God.
I have made a very serious error.
No. It was an honest mistake, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
That face though. It looks like she's truly suffering. Good God.
It was an honest mistake.
Then don't worry about it. It's then that I hear someone knocking at the door. And it's Nayaka.
Hey, Tanu. Hot springs sure are great.
Nayaka looks around her.
Oh, someone's already here. Yes. As it turns out, the hot spring I picked was for men. And Tana happened to be there.
Nayaka gives her the cheeky grin. Uh-oh.
Oh, really? It wasn't on purpose or anything, was it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Of course it wasn't. Why would someone like me deliberately pick the same hot spring that Tara was in?
Because you're... But that couldn't be the case, could it? She realizes that she just gave away her own intentions. Never mind then. She just done it for me.
Of course not. That isn't what happened at all. So what are you getting all flustered for, Kayo? Now isn't a good time to tease me. Oh, then why would you like me to leave? And have some alone time with Toru?
Wait, it's really late, you know. You can stay the night in my room, it's not a problem.
It's okay, I'll just jump in and out of the boundaries between worlds. That way, it'll only be a few minutes before I get home. Besides, it looks like you and Kayo have some things you need to catch up on.
Okay. Nayaka leans over to whisper into my ear.
If you haven't noticed already, Kayo is in love. Take a guess who she might be in love with.
Well, that's plainly obvious. Nayaka winks at me before she leaves the room. She must really be defeated, actually, knowing that she wasn't chosen. But we'll find out her ending in just a little while. Kayo just sits there uncertainly.
Well, I can leave as well if you'd rather not have me stay the night.
Why wouldn't I want you to stay the night, Kayo? Yeah. She squirms uncomfortably in place.
It's just that...
I stand up from my seat. Toru?
Toru, what are you doing?
I walk over to where she is and seat myself directly in front of her. Hello!
Why are you so close, Toru?
I reach out, place my hand on her cheek. Whoa! Her soft hand slowly rise up. Like in old scripture, her soft hands slowly rise up and grasp it. Actually, that does work. Never mind. Ignore grammar me. That's just me being stupid. Listen, Kayo. The truth is that ever since I saw you, I just can't keep my eyes off you. You're so beautiful. Whoa! We're gonna get spicy.
I know how I feel about you, Toru. Ever since I saw you, I knew there was something special about you.
Oh my god, that is a cute blush face. Good god, that's good.
There is something very bright in your soul, and I have completely fallen for you. I guess.
And then we just go to a Kayo smug, okay.
I love you, Toru.
Quietly, she takes my hands in her own. That is a nice face though, it's still like a smug. I like smugs. And begins a small chant.
For the person I cherish more than anyone else, please honored spirits protect him, and ensure that our love has the blessings of this land.
Small light starts around us, creating a beautiful atmosphere. In the midst of all that, Kayo's amber eyes do not leave mine. There is a gentle smile on her face as the wisps gather around us. After coming home from the hot springs, time passes by quickly. Well, so much for the night with Kayo then. Am I right? Come on, game. You just had a perfectly good... there's probably a H patch for this. There probably is. And I probably don't know about it. And there probably was a scene, but still, that cut so suddenly. After coming home from the hot spring, time passes by quickly. A day of the festival is already upon us. Wow, we're already at the final day. Woo. That makes sense. I mean, we must be really close to the end now, considering this is all happening really suddenly. Grandpa seems to be glowing with anticipation.
Isn't it, Toru? Now, only did you make it out to this point, you actually managed to find yourself a girlfriend, too. You sure have outdone yourself this time.
Well, I did have a lot of help getting here. Thanks a lot for everything you've done, Grandpa.
Don't worry about it. That's what family's for, isn't it?
Family. Say, Grandpa, we're gonna finally ask about his grandmother. Yes, thank you. I finally have this mystery solved. Could you tell me more about my grandmother?
Well, there's one thing I can tell you about her. It should make a lot of sense.
Should it? She's a spirit.
Let's just say that she wasn't from around here. Somewhere far beyond where we are now.
Far beyond where we are now. Then it hits me like a hammer. You mean...
Hey, you don't need to say it out loud. Like I said, relationships between priests and guardian spirits aren't uncommon.
This geezer, I love him. I love this grandpa. It's then that we hear someone knocking on the door. I wonder who that could be.
It sounds like your date is right.
We're going on a date. Excuse me?
I hope you're ready, Toru.
About as ready as I can be, I guess. I open the door to find two people waiting for me. Oh, it's both of them, okay.
Look who it is. Are you ready for the festival, Toru?
More than ready. Kayo walks in and bows before me.
Greetings, my beloved.
Well then, my beloved. Isn't that a bit too forward? Oh yeah, I found out Goshujin, which you will see thrown around in animes a lot, is actually meant to be another way of saying husband. So I found that interesting, but I know it said to phrase as master, but I'm guessing the reason why it can also mean husband is like master of the house. Maybe that's where it kind of then got derived into just being like Gosujin-sama. But I'm guessing she's saying Danra-sama here, which is another way of saying husband. Isn't that a bit too formal?
There's nothing wrong with some formality, is there?
Not at all.
Alright, you better head off now. You lot better head off now. The festival isn't going to wait for anyone.
You aren't coming with us, Grandpa?
There's not much point in an old man like me going.
It is not a problem. I'm sure the local spirits would be more than honored by the presence of a former priest of the two gangs.
Yeah, you should come. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Alright.
We got such a nice relationship with Grandpa now. He's awesome. Yeah, I actually think right now that this protagonist here, Toru, is actually one of the better ones in all of the other games at the second. I know there are some flaws in this game, guys, alright? I know. But I actually like the main character, as annoying as he was at times. He's actually one of the more favourable ones.
Just let me get my shoes on.
Whoa. Ooh, my. Here we go. Now, as you can tell from last time, we know exactly who we got on our route. We know it's Kayo, that's the winner on this one. But, is that all I'm going to do? Oh no! What do you mean, and welcome? My name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to Sakura Shrine Girls. Now, I have just found out there is actually a harem ending in this game. However, it's very specific to get to. You have to really choose them carefully. And apparently Kayo's one is harder to get by the looks of it, which is a little surprising. But I got it nonetheless, and of course we're going to do Nayoko next before we do the harem route. So guys, you keep it shook. Time to end Nayoko's route. What an incredible sight this festival is. I can see all of the spirits arriving, creating a ghostly procession towards the two gates. Countless people are here as well. Grandpa seems very pleased with it too.
What a turnout! There's so many more people there here than last time I came.
Are you glad that you chose to attend then?
Very. Being here brings back a lot of memories. You should have seen my first Ascension Festival. That's a night I'll never forget.
Sounds like it would have been fun.
Absolutely. Told her make sure that you enjoy everything this night has to offer. You too, Kayo. This will be one of your most precious memories. I'm certain of it.
I will do my best, Mr. Akita. We finally... Did you say his last name before? So that means we are our guy's literally called Akita Toru. Kayo bows before him. He just shakes his head and laughs.
I'm going to try out some of the games they have here. Have fun, kids.
Grandpa shuffles off, eager to see what stalls there are. Naoko looks at Kayo and I. A small smile forms on her face.
Well, well, well. Now what sort of night are you two going to have, I wonder?
Kayo's face immediately turns red.
That is none of your business. I assure that that nothing of any particular perverse nature will occur. After all, I have yet to engage in a proper wedding ceremony with Toru.
God damn it. No premarital sex. Damn it. Wait, wedding ceremony?
Isn't that what inevitably happens? You're thinking way too far ahead. For now, just cut loose and enjoy yourself.
Naoko's playful teasing makes Kayo lose more and more of her composure. Well then.
Enough of that nonsense, thank you. What happens tonight will be between me and Toru. I'll lighten up your love, Kayo. Enjoy it while you can. Anyway, I'll leave you to lovebirds for now. I'd like to go check out things for myself too. Have fun tonight, Toru, Kayo.
Before I can say anything, Naoko's already disappeared into the crowd. It's just Kayo and I standing here now.
Well then, shall we see what the festival has to offer?
Sounds like a great idea. Oh, that's mochi! Alright, truth thing here, I actually hate mochi. I'm sorry, I hate mochi. I could not stand the taste of it, but I tried it, alright? Give me some credit. That is a cute CG though, I do like it. The vivid colours of the night sky seem to swirl around us. I swear that I can feel the boundaries in total flux. The ascension is almost upon us.
The ascension is almost upon us. In a short time, I will become a guardian spirit of this land. As will Naoko.
Kayo bows before me.
I thank you for all your help, Toru. And in the future, I hope you will continue to guide me.
There's a lot that I have to learn about yet. But I will always be there for you, Kayo. Together, we wander over to our first stand.
What are these round white things, Toru?
They're mochi. Or rice cakes. Yeah, they're rice cakes, that's right. They're very powdery, surprisingly. I found out. Would you like to try one? She sniffs at the air for a moment.
They smell delicious.
Please don't get drunk on these as well.
I would like to try one.
Mochi for two, please. I hand the cake over to her. Carefully, she nibbles on one, savouring the taste. Be careful, it's very chewy. That's right, they are really chewy.
Chewy, yes. But the flavour is unlike anything else I have tasted in this world or in the beyond. What a wonderful world you live in, Toru.
She looks up at the night sky.
I can only imagine how vast this world is. I want to be able to see all of it.
We will. Together. She nods at me. Slowly her hands slip around my waist. She gradually pulls me close to her. Well, hello there. Her soft lips look like they're waiting for me. Well, classy descriptions. Hesitantly, I draw closer and closer to her. Our lips touch, and for the longest time, we share a passionate kiss. Okay. Hello, you. Alright. Slowly, she draws back, her amber eyes filled with love. God damn it. You have to come in when it comes to the cheesiest part of the game, don't you? Huh? It seems to be like an impeccable skill you have. I don't know how you manage it.
I love you, Toru. I didn't realise it at first,
Of course, because you only just met me, so that's understandable.
but from the moment I...
No. Well, ignore my ramblings. Is that a good moment? But for the moment
I met you, I knew it was meant to be... Come on, this...
well, I guess it's her route, so fuck it. I love you too, Carl. You're upset that you haven't got one. Hey, no, I can still kick you. You still have to try all this with me, you know. It's then I hear the sound of fireworks. A large, colourful display lights up the night sky.
What is that in the sky?
Fireworks. Come on, let's watch it together. Are we actually going to do the festival at all? Are we actually going to do it, or is this literally what happens? I'm confused here. We stand here, arm in arm, watching the fireworks. Kayo begins to squeeze my hand tighter and tighter.
Hey, don't break it now. I remember this night for all eternity.
So will I, Kayo. I wonder what the future will hold for us both. But I know that I found the love of my life. Kayo, let's find out what the future holds together. We don't even do the festival, are you kidding me? The whole Well then, thank you for reading. You're very welcome, Wingcloud. I might as well just actually intermeld this with the episode just ended off, because that was quick. Wow. Okay. And the character art by Inma. Coding in UI, Budriel. Thank you. I gotta admit though, I did like the art in this one. I know the style is still different from the one I'm used to from them, but it still fits with this art. So at least they tried to adapt around it, but it still did work, which I can't be too mad about. And plus, there was some good plot. Very good plot. Bit annoyed though that we never actually see the festival since it was hyped up so much. That I won't understand. I'm legit upset about that, because that was the whole focus of this game, was the Ascension Festival. We don't even do it. I'm a little mad about that. Oh well, I'm going to end this part off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in the next video.
Keep it PG.
That's impossible, it's me, you know. So, guys, I'll indeed see you next time. Oh my, I might as well just end it with the next bit. Oh, no, I didn't end it. Whoops. Misclick. Here we go.